Alright, we are good, ready, and I have new water. This one's lemon lime flavored. Hello everyone, Ragnamuna here. Welcome back to Let's Play Epic Battle Fantasy V. Last time we finished off the fortress, it took me way too long because of a 7-minute epic fight. Today we have Lance. Once again, I'm going to show you his boss on Epic. And he has a surrender condition. But also, he hurts like hell. You thought you had a chance against me. Think again. I was unprepared last time, but now I've brought my ultimate weapon. The Model 90XX hover tank, Neon Valkyrie. I could be unoriginal and play Organ Jaws over this, because this is literally that boss fight. But I'm not going to. First things first, scan. Neon Valkyrie. So this thing is weak to thunder, water, and, you guessed it, bomb. Oh, and Lance is still here too. He's weak to holy and darkness. So I bet you're wondering, what is up with my gearing? Like, what... Oh, speaking of which, I did a little bit of forging off screen as well. This is level 4. I maxed that. I gave Natalie the Gigavolt because thunder damage will be pretty good if I use her here. And I'll give her some basic flares. Better to have flares equipped than not at all. Don't let a flare go unused if you can. I don't want that. I need dry up. And No Legs is awesome as ever. I upgraded the book of spells off camera. It turns out I went back all the way back to the first shop, and they had snowballs there for 20 gold. I'm like, yep, this is mine now. So this thing is going to come in super handy for physical bossing, as I will hopefully get to demonstrate to you today. Okay, we're all healed up. Skills. I gotta make sure all my skills are properly allocated. You can keep that, I guess. Wait, no. No, you cannot keep that. Get that out of there. Oh, really? Whatever. I'll live. Skills, Matt, Natalie. Remove. I need to upgrade that anyways. Remove. Give a good chance of getting Gaia Bloom to go through. That'll do. Remove. 2,000 AP will turn this into a two-turn swing both ways. It's worth. In fact, you can keep that. What else? He's weak to Holy. Let's upgrade Sacred Strike. And that. Let's also upgrade Blade Blitz to something good. Alright, this is now Blade Blitz instead of like Blade Cut or whatever. Really good stuff. There's that. Oh, it doesn't gain the good luck until it's maxed? Son of a... That happens. Nolix has some pretty good auxiliary skills too, as I'll call them. Like the ability of casting 9 Lives, which is a 2-turn auto life. He has a great AoE here, and he has an additional status effect in Berserk. He also is lovable because this guy is so darn cute. Yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade... What do I want to upgrade? I should upgrade that. Yeah, I'll upgrade this, because I need to I'll need Weaken for later. 250 AP, 120... Let's upgrade that to Sword Dance. Alright, I think we're good now. Holy. I wish I didn't have to go that far in. Oh, 400 AP. There we go. Yeah, that'll do. Alright. Now, we'll go into the boss fight. Sorry about that. Yeah, he hurts. So, the surrender condition for this guy is to... You're gonna love this. Use Natalie's Limit Break when he's at critical HP. You don't even have to touch the Neon Valkyrie tank, but I'll just say this now. What fun would that be? So yeah, just basic attacking with no legs, I'm gonna be able to curse him. I'm gonna bust up your car for that hit and run earlier. Where'd you learn to drive? Let's get this up. Yeah, 50 defense all the way, pretty good. That's gonna suck. Neon Valkyrie's powered by a portable fusion reactor. First in the world that's compact enough to fit on a small vehicle. Quite the feat of cutting-edge technology. Yeah, 60% chance. Element and effects depend on current weapon. I want to say the May Unleash enchantment should pop sometime. Haha! And now it begins. So you thought he was, you know, not as crazy before? Oh, can you be staggered? No, you can't. Damn it. Oh, well. Watch this. Look at that damage. I just chunked him by a quarter. That is the power of enchantment. Thanks for the heal. Neon Valkyrie's armor is made from the finest titanium alloy. You'll never be able to penetrate her. Only mithril armor is superior, but that's unreasonably expensive to produce. Yeah, what fun is it if I don't go for the throat? They're actually damaged here. This should not be possible. Of course it's possible. Alright, so he's gonna have a fun time just not getting hit. Oh, that gives good luck too? Ouch! You better avenge me or I'll come back to haunt you! Consider yourself avenged. Mad hand or a beer? Or a coffee? What the hell was that? Oops, did I pass out again? Did I miss much? Don't worry, I got this. Meow. So here's your hints. Whoa, maybe I should let them live. So this is your hint right there. You gotta get him down to critical health and then go ahead and negotiate with the guy. But I'm gonna kill this thing first because it's more fun. Alright, let's see here. You have good luck, you have all that. This is where it gets difficult. Because you'll notice he just got a 100% evasion bonus. So how are we going to take care of this? Well, simple, because now we have Wormy. And summons, for the most part, will not miss. Which is just absolutely beautiful. I'm glad Matt didn't go all out when he fought me. I'd like to stay in one piece. No legs, use Encore. And see what you get. Neon Valkyrie! No! Yeah, look at that. Some hardcore plutonium core, some gold satin. That's why I like it. Alright, Lance, now for you. Does he think any of that impressive stuff? He's just jerking off his own ego with all that techno babble. You're goddamn right. Good, I have a chili pepper. Worth it. Let's see. I should be able to get a curse going with this. Nice. Hey, let's pucker up, baby. While I slave away on my research project, the feeble governments of the world do nothing to tackle the existential threats that we face. There's no crisis in the sentence. The world must be united under a strong leader and work together towards a single purpose. Single purpose this. Talk about self-deprecation. This guy's totally full of it. You're telling me. Let's see. I think a good dose of poison ought to do you some good. You can spawn a cactus? I love cacti! Why do you get in my way? Why can't you understand that my cause is just? I want to unify this world under a single ideology. Alright, let's swap her back in. Matt, if you would kindly so hand her the world's hottest peppers. What even? Why? Hot, hot, hot! Alright, so, once he is at, well, as you can see, when his eyes are all buggered out like that, cast 7th Heaven, and this happens. You give up? Son of a bitch. Is that the best you got? Untrained amateurs. The world is doomed if you don't let me march forward. Shut up, you. I'm in no danger. Time for a smoke break. I don't care that I'm wasting these. I am showing this off because I can just reload the save. So, he's at critical health. He's promptly and undoubtedly, you know, entranced. There it is. I can't fight like this anymore. Your tactics are too cheap. Maybe we can negotiate after all. Whee! How could this have happened? I can't believe I lost to a bunch of disorganized thugs. Hey, dingus! You're a prisoner now. You're lucky we're the good guys and didn't finish you off. Tell us what you're doing with the black monoliths. And if I refuse to cooperate, do you really think you're in a position to negotiate after what you've done? Shall we let our cat rearrange your face? Meow! Well, I value my face highly. I will cast my pride aside and do as you ask. The monoliths, well... Exposition. What enemy is that? Humanity's enemy, of course. I do like what they do with his mothership. You make it sound like they're space invaders. And monoliths are just rocks, not machines. I mean, I know what a computer looks like. We're really gonna let this guy join us? I also like how they generally give him a cigarette. Anyways, yes, our final party member. But if you'll excuse me, I need to go redo that fight. Because I'd rather not waste those 2 chili peppers. And we'll do it on 0 because now I don't give 2 giggly doofs. This won't take long. Now that I know what I'm actually doing. Go ahead and do that. The good news, too, is if you're really worried about, you know, Lance being Lance, all you really have to do is just get him below. Like, just ignore Valkyrie completely. Just ignore the Valkyrie tank completely. Once he's below, pop a limit break and boom, it surrenders. Waterworld! Alright, he's below health threshold, so we'll go ahead and let him surrender now. Stop shooting us, you freak! So now we 7th heaven now that he's, you know, nearly on his feet and dying. And this should do it. It's amazing, because I remember back in the day... Oh no, come on. Come on! Ah, for the love of... Great, I don't know the quick surrender strat. I'm curious now. I'm very curious now. Does this make it so that he can't be surrenderable from Natalie's limit break? I am legit curious about that. Can you enchant that thing? I guess not. No legs, you suck. It's okay, though. Matt, dry it out. I hate that this is how I'm doing this. I'm gonna bust up your cat for that hit and run earlier. Bust up your cat. It's bust up your car. I can't even get these things right. That's gonna be a siphon. Yep. I wonder if there's like a turn limit. Let's see. Give you some of that. I should be able to just do this, then. Let's see. Poke. Poke. There. I'll kill you both. I didn't just kill her. Oh, wow. I even got one more golden satin. One more gold satin. Worth it. Okay, we've seen all this. Sorry about that, but I am not wasting those chili peppers. I mean, I'll waste them for the sake of, you know. Anyways, now that we finally have... now that Lance is properly and indubitably in our party, we can move on to the second town proper. Okay, Lance, so I get what the monoliths in your lab for, but why did you kidnap all those girls? What's the point of that? Isn't one enough? I like how jovial she is, just marching forward. Because he's the greatest moron that ever lived, that's why. Ah, I see you too studied under the lovable Dr. House, MD. Calling people morons. Well, actually, I thought a great deal about this. Every detail has been meticulously planned out. Monoliths would be the energy supply, girls would be the human supply. I simply picked the fittest of the species to reproduce with and populate the Empire. I thought it was a brilliant plan, but neither part worked out. So yeah, in short, he wanted to have the demon seat of power as his own. See, he's a maniacal despot, among other unspeakable things. You mean, in the words of Rulu-sama, Kono Hentai? Something like that? You have my word that if I betray you, I won't be sneaky about it. I'll be honest and upfront. That sounds about right. You! That dungeon is hell. I don't like that dungeon. I might be back later, but I might also try my damnedest to see if I can do it early. Because I tried to before at this stage, last year on version 1, and I failed miserably. But I'm pretty sure it's doable. I am pretty sure it's doable. Looks like there's no need for me to talk to my men. I can see what happened, and they won't cause you any more trouble. I just taken it stupidly. Anyways, new slime cat there, which would be nice. But we have some stuff to clean up. Oh, look, a card. Summon damage up. A new hat, the basket hat. A new gun, the nitro bomber. And a red pill for Lance. Speaking of which, now that we finally have a boatload of these steroids and the like, as they are called, I figure it is time we go over everyone's kit as I go and clean these guys up. So first off, we have, of course, Matt. Oh, by the way, Hammer can get us down here now. A few freebie items as well, which is pretty nice. Let me check my quests, too. No, this one. I need one of those. I need to find the headband. I need to find more discs. Okay. So, first up is Matt. He's your dumb muscle DPS. Oh, right. I should probably go to Red Pine real quick because there's an axe over there. Spoiler warning. Anyways, Matt. Matt's your dumb muscle DPS, mainly a physical damage dealer. I want that skill, and I want that upgraded. And that. And this. And that's pretty much all he is. He's just dumb muzzle, big stick DPS, as we call him. Pretty much generic in the business, but he does it the best of them all. Like, he is the top tier for physical DPS. He can't do a whole hell of a... If he can't deal damage on a turn, I'm not going to call him worthless, but it's a lot less. So what's our plan of action now? Can't cross the water. We need a raft. The edge of the Mystic Woods. Cool, so there's where we're going. Alright guys, we're almost at Greenwood. This is my home, so don't you dare try anything funny. Lance, to try to look as sorry as possible, so that you're not lynched for your crimes. Like this. Maybe. I've gathered here a bunch of filthy thieves, so don't even try stealing from my village. My reputation travels fast. Offended by accusations. But that's all he's there for. Fun fact, in the beta of this game, this was the title screen theme. Natalie is effectively the opposite of Matt. She is your top tier magical DPS. However, she gets loads more supportive spells than you would think, and she also makes for your best healer, quote unquote. In fact, I would recommend dumping heal more. I would recommend dumping the healing skill on her, just so that you have two able-bodied, full-powered healers. If she is the object of your DPS desires, though, you might want to feed the heal skill to Anna or No Legs, because they have better magic. Speaking of magic, No Legs, we'll go ahead and talk him next, even though I should probably talk about him second, because he joined second. No Legs is kind of weird. For his stats, he has the lowest HP pool, he has middling defenses, but he has the highest evasion stat. Oh wow, so I lost all this. Crap. But yeah, he has the highest evasion stat of them all. So he makes for your dodge tank, meaning he can do some pretty good stuff. Also, he's probably the best recipient of the reflex skill. Just because he'll be able to buff the evasion of you guys significantly easier. Here's the public library. If you have some time to read about in-depth battle strategies, this is the place to do it. They've also got the only computer in the whole town. What kind of backwards town is this? That girl is obsessed with Lance. Over there to the west is the entrance to the Mystic Woods. We'll need an axe to get in there, and I've got one at home. Strange things have been happening in there lately. People wandering off and disappearing later as, undead. So obviously we have to go in there and investigate, right? You would do that for me? You're a brave and virtuous ally, Matt. Careful. Matt's gonna be the one that starts the harem at this rate. Yeah, totally. I'm really getting into the helping people thing, as long as we're not against ghosts. We also need to find the raft maker who lives in the woods. Plus, from the sounds of it, there's a few more items in there that should be helpful. But that's No Legs in a nutshell. He also has some interesting abilities for DPSing, and I'm running... He's my solo character for my Funsies file. Well, here's home. I can't believe I brought back such sketchy company. Ah, dear, I'll probably have to introduce you to my parents. You still live with your parents? How old are you, anyway? I'm a cartoon. I'm however old you want me to be. That's convenient. Shut up, Lance. Oh, blue target over here gets you a nifty flare. This thing increases your accuracy, and at level 3, it will force enemies to single target hit you. Honestly, pretty good if you need... Honestly, good at max if you need someone to soak up all the single target DPS. And obviously bad if you're just trying to use it for the accuracy bonus and end up defending when you don't want to. It's a bit limiting. Anyways, this radio here... Hey, look, it's EBF3. There's that. Oh, speaking of which, let me get rid of you. This is an injustice that cannot be excused. Where is his green outfit, you meanies? Why is he red? Green camo is not copywritten. Grrr. Maybe it has something to do with the damage he can deal. But I don't know why it's like, you know, this. I wish it was green. Minor nitpick. He comes with a Shadow Blaster base, which is pretty bad. I'd recommend the Nitro Bomber. May cast Nitro Burn, randomly casts Airstrike. So in short, yeah, he actually makes a natural fit for the base bombing stuff. He also comes with... where is it? There it is. Lance also comes with the Officer's Hat and Officer's Coat. Already level 3, which is pretty good. Excuse me. That came out of nowhere. Oh, jeez. Forge, come on. Unfortunately, you can't get him to cast tank guns randomly without max investment, which is kind of dumb. Effective thrown items. I almost never use those. Are they any good in this game? Oh, secret? Guess. Oh, there's a chest back there. I want it. So something back here. This is my personal secret stash, so you can borrow this stuff for now. Yeah, hell of a secret stash. 1 mint leaf and 2 herbs. Riveting. Let's get that axe. Anna, since we have her and got her fourth. Anna is your statuser, but she also makes one hell of a backup physical DPSer. Never really got to play with her on the magical side of things. She can do it, but you'll mainly be using her magic damage for a few statuses, if that, and maybe the heals. But other than that, oh, and sometimes Mother Earth. But I would highly recommend, if you're going to utilize Anna whatsoever, utilize her as someone that's going to get you all of those beautiful status effects done and over with. Yay! Yeah, a max level Nitro Blitz. I love it. Love it. Let's go ahead and grab these too. Even at level 1, as you can see, 50% chance of getting all these and a 100% chance of the wet status, which combos very beautifully. She also gets a skill called Bow Whack, which it just gives you a better chance. It's supposed to give you a chance to consider surrendering. I have never seen anyone get this to work, so I don't know how good it is. But yeah, long story short, make her your statuser or make her your primary DPS, because Matt can support her with the likes of the Temper skill and 3 pieces of gear that give you buff bonuses. Yeah, just all good stuff. All good stuff. And Anna herself can wear that schoolgirl outfit to give herself 100% physical attacking, and then you can have somebody else just give her some defensive buffs. Lance. Lance is, by and large, the worst character of the 5, and I wish I wasn't lying about that. It's mainly because of this. You see this? This is Airstrike. Well, it's Big Bomb, but it's Airstrike. Oh, and I want to learn this. This is like the best skill he has. Oh, he also comes with Base Debilitate, which is really nice. I like this skill. In fact, I would recommend you level it up if you can. I'll give it 1 level now. I will go ahead and invest 700 SP to already max double shot. Pretty good. He's the real hybrid DPSer because he has loads of physical attacks and the like. And I mean loads of them. But he also has a bunch of magic stuff in his kit too. Let's go ahead and give him all that. Yeah, he also has Metapack. He makes a decent... Like I said, he's basically just held back by all his cooldowns. Because all of his good stuff, Big Bomb, Metapacks, and the MOAB, Massively Oversized Atomic Bomb, I think that's the acronym, he's just held back by loads of cooldowns. So to utilize him properly, you gotta play around all those cooldowns, and it just makes him horrendously inefficient at damage dealing. When you could let's say, for example, they're weak to fire, right? Why would you use Lance and you a fire magical attack every other turn when you could just use Matt doing Eruption every turn, which has a chance to dry out the foe, which increases damage even further. And you can use it every turn whenever there's not maintenance to be doing. I will say this, Lance does make for a really good mob clearer. if you do need to farm up mobs and the like, because he gets loads of AoEs. Just about every single good skill he has, they're all capable of performing AoE stuff. It's really good. Excuse me, what was that down there? Ah, it's just nothing. Right, let me get that axe. Let me get this. Nothing of importance. Let's talk to Anna's parents. Anna, you're back. Stop wandering off like that. Will you and your friends be joining us for dinner? Nah, we got somewhere we need to be, trying to save the world from evil monoliths. Not that you would believe me. But play safely. Love you, dear. I love you too. Don't patronize me in front of my team. What's going on here? Is this a normal family? Until you talk to the dad. These are new buddies, Anna. They look like they got a lot of trouble in them. Come talk to me if they force you to do anything dangerous. They're mostly fine. I don't have to worry about anything. I'll keep them in line. Alright, so which one's the boyfriend? Is it the homeless tramp or the school shooter? You what, mate? I wish he would have kept that as you what, mate, like M8, just for the hell of it. Oh well. I ain't shot up no school yet. Yet. Damn it, Lance. We're going now. See you later, Dad. Ooh, secret. Thank you. Anything else? What we got? Cooking on a budget. Cool. Oh, peanut. That's for Anna's HP. There we go. So, the way these keys work, if I haven't shown them off in their entirety, you can go ahead and see what they give. I'm pretty sure I have 2 keys right now. Nope, I have 3. Do I have all 4? Not until the last area. But there is a good way that you can kind of check and see what's in these things. Oh, there's a card. So what you do, go to continue your game, hit up the autosave before you've opened up anything, and boom. There's a bow in there. Oh, wow. A hat in there. And a card in there. And we've already seen that this 4th chest over here just has a bunch of steroid items that we're not particularly interested in. What a strange console. Seems to operate on weird frisbees. Hey, Matt, show the PS1 respect. It is the greatest old-school video game console of all time. N64 can't hold a candle to it. That's right. You know my side. I mean, look at the games I played on my channel. Anyways, yeah. That's going to do it for right now. Next time we meet, I kind of want to explore this place a lot more and get a whole bunch of... I want to explore it for treasure. I want to show off a lot of the stuff you can get here. And I want to go back and clean up some of the areas now that we have the axe to chop up wood and everything. I think that'd be a fine way to keep us going. So until then, this is Ragnarmune signing out. You guys have a great night. Thanks for watching, and I hate the fact that I just straight up hate the fact that well, that I had to do Lance's fight twice in that overly long verbose way again. Ugh. I promise, I'm trying to get better with that. Anyway, see you later. Take it easy.